Gabriel, that was a huge win today. What do you make of that performance?
We prepared the game to play good, like always we try. So yeah, we come to play against one of the best teams in Europe, you know, the Europe champions. So they play so good. They have a lot of amazing players. So we know that it's gonna be difficult for us, the game, you know. Come here and they home. So yeah, we played very good and win the game.
And you scored the goal, a little deflection, but you deserved that bit of luck because you had so much possession.
Yeah. You know, how the way I play like a striker, I never, I think, can turn properly, because you know sometimes it's difficult to play back. So yeah, I turn good and I can shoot. Yes, and a little bit of lucky, but yeah, I'm very happy to score that goal. And the most important, I think, everyone played so good and we won the game.
Absolutely right. Have we seen the champions, the Premier League champions today, send a little message, particularly after that defeat in the Champions League final?
I think it's not about the message, you know. Like I said, always we try to play good as possible. Sometimes we are not playing good in the game, but if we hold and suffer a little bit and regain the ball, we can attack, you know. We have a lot of top players to create the chances and trying to score a goal. That's what I think we are.
Thanks, Gabriel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Incidentally, that's a landmark win for Pep Guardiola, his 221st as Manchester City manager, more than any other City boss in their history, overtaking Les McDowell from the 1950s and 60s. The records keep on coming, but the most important thing today was the 3 points. Is that something of a statement after what's been said in the last 7 days about City?
Yeah, I think it's always a statement if you can go to Stamford Bridge, especially and win, especially against the way Tuchel has Chelsea playing. But I think in terms of the league, like I said before, if you can go away from home and take a point when you're challenging for the title, it's good. But if you can take 3, it's even better. So for me, it's a massive statement. That's basically saying, look, we're here and we're up for this title challenge, so kind of bring it on.
You were hinting beforehand about Chelsea. People sort of saying that it comes to the conclusion they were almost unbeatable. So what does it do for City to go there and keep a clean sheet and, as Sean says, put that marker down?
It does wonders for City, but I don't think they will ever believe that they can't go anywhere and win. They're such a talented team. I think what it does do is it almost breathes a sigh of relief for the rest of the league as well, because everybody's watching the same game. Everyone's thinking, wow, this new Chelsea team look unbelievable. How can we beat them? How can we score against them? How do we, keep a clean sheet against them? And I think all of a sudden, the groundswell that I've been sort of feeling over the last week or two is everybody. Even my dad said to me a couple of nights ago when we were having a drink together, he said, Chelsea are going to win the league. And he never sort of has an opinion so early in the season like this. And I'm like, things can change. City and Liverpool will play them and things will change. But at the time, I was sort of, if you had put a gun to my head and said who were going to win it, I would have probably said the same thing. And I think everybody was swaying towards Chelsea just for those reasons. Now I think people are thinking, right, okay, everybody is still beatable up there. This is going to be an unbelievable race. No one's going to run away with it. Manchester City, obviously reigning champs, just gone to champions-elect, who everybody seems to think at the minute, and won, and outplayed them in every shape. Every way they were the better team and deserved it. So I think it's just made, the next few days and people start questioning again, right, I think everyone's going to have a new opinion on who's going to win the league again. Some people still think it's Chelsea, and they've got a great chance, but I just think lots of people were getting carried away, and me and myself with the Chelsea situation, but it's just shown they are human after all.
Indeed. They could have had more than the 1 goal, but Gabriel Jesus got it. He was honest to admit in that particular instance he got a little bit of luck, but they earned that luck today, didn't they?
I think the way it came, it's obviously a short corner and it comes back. I think it's Cancelo that does take the shot, but he's still got a lot of work to do, and his first touch is pretty much immaculate. It sticks, and he just manipulates the ball enough to get a half turn and get a shot off, and takes a slight deflection. But like you said, they dominated the game from the start. They created chances. And on other days, they could have been out of sight at this time, but they stuck at it, kept doing the same thing, and they deserved that little bit of luck.
That little drag back, Sean, it's brilliant because it puts everybody on their heels. It almost shifts the weight of everybody, and then he chops it back to where he was originally. I mean, if he had just turned and shot straight away, people would have been in front of him. But that little drag back and then bringing it back to where it was almost bought him a little half yard. And he's not at any time looked where the goal is there. Of course, he's taken a touch. He's got lots of people around. He's got no time. It's a sixth sense. Where is it? And of course, he got a little bit of luck with the deflection. But a brilliant little bit. And as you say, the way it stuck, that first touch, it came to him like a bolt of lightning. He still managed to kill it dead. It was a fantastic goal.
And as we said before the game, of course, Pep Guardiola had lost his last 3 to Tomas Tuchel and Chelsea, but he's won this one, and here's his reaction to it.
Pep, you must be very pleased with that result today and the way you dominated the contest as well.
Just 3 points, but important ones. You know, the king of the Champions League, because they won it, and the way we played. So the team always can. We can think play good or play bad, but always it doesn't matter where we play. We try to do it, and today the guys were outstanding. So in this stadium against this opponent, and did what we have done, make me so proud, and of course the result to these 3 points.